My name is Robert Cosby. I am currently a graduate student here at McMaster University in the social work program in the analysis of social welfare policy. I came from the community back to school after working at Catholic Family Services for 2 years as a case coordinator in the Seniors Intervention and Support Program. I think after I finished my undergraduate degree, I went and I worked in the community for 2 years, approximately 2 years, at an agency called Catholic Family Services. I was a case coordinator there, and over that 2-year period, I had just made a decision that I would want to come back and further my education in order to further my career within the agency or to continue on at another place of employment. I think it was an accumulation of 3 different things. I think first and foremost, I think it was the learning in the classroom setting. As a social work student and as a gerontology student, we had a lot of dialogue and discussion and engagement in the classroom. I think that was first and foremost. Secondly, I would definitely have to say the faculty. Because we are a very small department, we have a very intimate, a very personal setting that we can really get to know the faculty and they can really get to know us. And for me, when I went and worked in the community, I carried those relationships with me into the community as well. So it never stopped for me just because I stopped coming to school here. And I think third, it was the staff that worked in the office. They really had a lot of knowledge of some of the courses that I should be taking or some of the areas that I should be exploring. They really provided me with a lot of information that I think that sometimes they don't get recognition for. The education that I received here provided me with a great foundation of practical skills that I can transfer into any agency or into any community setting that I wish to enter. So in my previous employment, it prepared me extremely well to work with the client base that I was working with. It prepared me very well to engage with people and to better understand some of the barriers and the difficulties that marginalized people in the Hamilton community experience. I think to not be afraid to come into the school and to really open up and to explore all the possibilities that the classroom has to offer and the courses have to offer. A lot of what we went through, and I say we as I talk about my colleagues and my classmates, we experience a lot of self-awareness of ourselves. So it's realizing that self-awareness actually leads you to be a better social worker.